Give him the forecast.
Omega level threat detected.
Ancient sands, heed my command and reclaim these relics of hatred.
Viewer discretion is advised.
If you just know you're that girl,
Yeah.
you just have no choice but to be that girl. And I feel like I'm that girl.
What if you don't wake up feeling like that girl? How do you be that girl?
You need to go back to sleep and wake back up again so you can feel like that girl.
There you have it, child. That's why I feel like I'm the T. I feel like I'm the T because I work at being the T. Like, no shade. I'm not the T just because a bunch of bitches like me and live for me because we all homegirls. I'm the T because I'm the motherfucking T. And that's just sad. I mean, that's just what it is. People legit in the world love to live for food. Love to live for food. You love to live for your bald head homegirl that just bald head whole shit. It's clear that I'm working at being the C, so girl, let me be the C. Like, give me that. Give me my flowers.
Girl, my apologies that I'm late, honey. Okay, I underestimated the time, girl. I was at the gym. You know, I had to get it in, girl. Had a lot of shit had to get to the liquor store, child, to get my drink, honey. Hello, God. Hello, God. Okay, the drink tonight, bitch. I did some kiwi slices at the bottom, girl, with some ice. We got us some cranberry juice, bitch. We got us some Sprite, girl, hello, God. And we have us some green apple Smirnoff vodka, bitch. So yes, God, honey, we finna turn it. Hello, can we turn it? Can we turn it? Okay, girl. The dog, y'all know I've been stressed out. Work has been having me stressed out, bitch. So I called the ass. That's girl, not today. Not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. So, girl, please. Period. Oh, girl, in the name of Jesus. Look at God. Honey, shout out to JC, girl, hello God, and his wandering mouth, bitch. Okay, girl, look at God, huh? Girl, let me take some more sips so we can get the courage to do what needs to be done. Serving truth and justice. Girl, serving truth and justice is not easy. Okay? And I just want to let everyone know this will not be an ordinary review. Because why? We're not ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. Girl, okay. This time, we're not going to take it slow. Girl, we got to get into some things, okay? If you haven't done so by now, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, honey, hello, God. And to go a step further, I humbly ask that you tap that notification bell, bitch, okay? That way you don't miss out. I don't want to hear no excuses, girl. I don't want to hear crying and no weeping. Oh, I missed the live. Oh, I missed the video, girl. You won't miss shit if you tap the notification bell. Even though I know YouTube be tripping, girl. Okay? Tap the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram. Hello's floating the bottom of the screen, girl. Hello, God. Follow me on Instagram at YB Speaks, girl. And hit that Cash App, bitch, at YB Speaks 19. Okay? Period. Girl. Welcome, everybody. Girl, I know the girls are going to be like, you're invested. You know what? You're right. I am invested. I'm invested in serving, hello, God, and telling the truth. I'm a truth teller. I'm a truth seeker. And see, people don't like, Albert Einstein always said this, girl, when you stand up for truth, girl, and justice, girl, the opposition will always be there. They don't want you to uncover thine filthy, raggedy ways, bitch. But see, God will provide God will provide someone who has the balls to stand up and tell the truth. And I feel like that's what I've been placed on this earth to do. Okay? So I want to kick this off. We're going to get into some of the things. Okay? I appreciate, because especially no matter how we feel about the crater face Miss Netta girl and retarded Charles bitch, like no matter how we feel about those people, they came, saw, and conquered the social media space, more specifically TikTok. So it is the people, hello God, it is the people's fault for gassing these girls up and putting them in the position that they have been in as of recent. You know what I'm saying? So, girl, I don't like these girls. I don't care about these girls. Obviously, they're not icons. Obviously, they're not legendary. But for a brief moment in time, they will go down in history, bitch, for the successful failure of 15 minutes of fame that they are. Because let's be honest here, girl. They are slowly dying out. You know, girl, we're bored. We're bored. We're stressed out. We need things to entertain us, girl. Even if you have some pimply face ass bitch running around here with delusions of grandeur, she knows she's delusional. She knows what she's doing when she puts these videos up. Charles knows that he's retarded. They know these things, girl. They know it. They know. They know that they sat on the front seat of that special bus. Okay, well, where they come from, girl, it seems like they don't even have, let me shut up, girl, because the country girls are going to think, girl, horse and carriage, bitch. That's what it's serving, girl, a town where you get around, girl, on horse and carriage, girl. Bitch, please. But anyway, we have JC featured, right? And I know a lot of people were like, you know, oh, he's showing us stuff. He's chasing. He's doing this. He's doing that. He's doing it. But again, I have to step on this neck, girl, this pimply ass neck, bitch, of Miss Netta girl. I have to step on it. Where is the process? I understand, or I think I've had to put together, because you really haven't quite said it or shown it clear enough to let us know what the House of Jones really is. From my perspective and from what I've gathered, it appears to be a hub for all kinds of like events, you know, an event space, girl, a photography lab. I know he's kind of explained that part, but we never really got to see it. We didn't get a chance to see the construction of this business. We didn't get a chance to see like what was the method behind all the madness of it all. You know, we haven't even got to really see any real events other than Charles and Netta. You know, and that was extremely lackluster, because if you have this kind of, I hate to say it, girl, but again, like y'all have put these people in the limelight. You have made them what they think they are, which is non-icons, bitch. Period, girl. And I just would have loved to see the booking process. I would have loved to know, why are you doing this? You know, I would have loved to see, like, how did you get behind the catering orders? How did you get behind ordering the alcohol? How did you get behind the process of getting these girls here? I just was not, again, emotionally invested, because I just don't know why. So I respect the girls going up thinking that they're seeing something, but girl, the wool has been pulled over thine eyes. And it's making me really believe, and I always thought this, but now I really think this. Like, I think a lot of y'all girls are on some Charles and Netta IQ level, bitch. That's what I'm really believing here, because the fact that, and y'all must be some young girls coming into the season 2 watching as viewers. Y'all are going up for a lot of the bullshit. Chasing implies there is a process. Does it not? To me, it does. That's what chasing means to me, in process. We're not able to see nobody in process other than like a Jeff, or even Seven, for crying out loud. We're not able to see in process. So I'm sorry, the Charles and the pimply face Netta bitch, I just was not here for it, because I was still trying to understand why. And where is the transition to this? You know, what's up, Harviana, Jace, everybody that's coming in the chat, thank you guys so much. Remember to hit that like button, girl. Hello, guy. Happy Pride. I know some of the girls are out and about right now getting their things. Y'all done bought out all the poppers. All the fleets are gone from Walmart, bitch. Y'all are enjoying yourselves, girl. Y'all are being taken to Pound Town tonight. But have me playing in the background as Trade is giving you your things. All right? Period. And period. Nobody cares about Charles and Netta. And to be quite frank with you, I think another reason why a lot of the girls may or may not be here for JC is the news that broke. Shout out to Harviana again. You were out here, hello God, Mr. Smithering the girls. Yeah. Yeah, you're out here, you know, allegedly taking cake, taking booty, taking, you know, using thine mouth. Bitch. So I think hearing this also, you know, like falls flat for you, girl. Like, we don't take you serious. Girl, we look at you as a criminal. Bitch. And you let it tell it, you provided free things. Ned and Charles didn't pay for nothing. So you were trying to get paid in exposure, basically. I understand that. That's in somewhat a way of good business. But girl, how you going to recoup your funds? I just would love to know. Ticket sales, I don't know like how that was divided. Again, we don't know. We would have loved to see that process. That would have been amazing to see. And maybe, just maybe, we would have low-key forgot or let it slide that you were over here sliding on thy knees trying to serve Chef Missy, please, against his will, bitch. Okay? The whole time I'm watching the scene, I'm thinking in my head, send this bitch to the wall. Like I said previously, girl, send her to the wall, girl. She's a raper. Bitch, period. That's just what that is. So I need to move on to another scene. What? Bro, I'm busy. For real.
What is this?
Bro. I'm live right now. It's Sprite, cranberry juice, green apple Smirnoff with slices of kiwi.
Why you never made me one before?
I just got it tonight, bro. Didn't. Anyway, y'all. Child, again, we're not going down the details of life, child. We're getting to the meat and the potatoes, girl. Things that I found interesting, layers that I need, require, and desire to pull the fuck back. Okay? Girl, let's get into it. Seven. We keep standing on this hill, right? We keep standing on this hill, girl, that we don't want y'all talking about our relationship. Why everybody in our business? But then you invite us into your business, honey, okay? You invite us. And you know what? I'm going to give y'all a little bit of grace. This should have been somewhat of the way we were introduced to y'all's relationship. Pull the layers back or be vulnerable. I get it. It's difficult, especially for Seven's type of personality. Mama serves delusions of grandeur on the highest of levels. Narcissism on the highest of levels. Okay? I'm going to let y'all know right now. Based on how I feel, and again, you've invited us and you've let us know that it's okay to talk about your relationship because you brought it to the show. I don't think y'all going to last. I hate to be one of those people, but I just don't see you guys lasting because both of y'all are hoochies. Hello, both of y'all are hoochies, and both of y'all are extremely sensitive and dominant in your own right. And it's like, girl, please. Okay? I can appreciate, Seven, the acknowledgement of childhood trauma. I can appreciate you being vulnerable enough to let us know what you've been gone through in your life. But one thing that startled the fuck out of me was when you walked in the awareness of the reality, bitch, not the false reality, the reality of it all, that you said, and I quote, I went to therapy. I know that these are my problems. I know that these are my shortcomings. I know that this stems from a lot of trauma. I am aware of this. But fuck it, this is just who I am. So you don't believe in change. You don't believe in the change that therapy is supposed to provide. When you have these awakenings, when you have these moments of like, girl, that's supposed to provide the stepping stones, hello God, the sprinkles, bitch, of healing that's needed, required, and desired to move forward and to leave the trauma behind. So you wasted all that time in therapy for nothing. That is what a narcissist will do. I was flabbergasted, befuddled, girl, at this foolishness on my screen. And y'all better be lucky. I was at work watching this because I was like, oh, angry. Girl. And it was at that point I realized, why are you here? Like, why I wanted to fast forward, bitch. And Kesey, girl, let me tell you, I know I pulled your number a long time ago, ho. I just never wanted to like be that real because, you know, we're all so stuck on the way that he looks. Let's just tell the truth. Half of us, if not all of us, even the straight women of the world, we would get on our knees to serve Kesey. Please, bitch, let's tell the truth. My mouth watereth as we speaketh his name, bitch. Wouldn't you get on your knees to serve your God? Let me tell you something. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Let's tell the truth. We are in trance with thine body. We are in trance with what we think. Like, I can tell in that bedroom. That's why Seven's like, girl, you can go ahead and cheat on me all you want to, girl. I'm gonna have my little attitude, but you gonna keep knocking this hollow booty, this hollow body built ass that I have, girl, because let's tell the truth. Seven is built like nothingness. Bitch, tumbleweed is thicker than him, girl. He has nothing. You know, I just, girl, y'all love you a stick figure, bitch. Hello. And them stick figures be taking it, girl. They take it. I'm not gonna lie. And all the shit he be talking, he better take it. I don't want to hear no complaint. Bitch, shut up and take this. All that shit, you a man eater in a hoochie, right? Hello, God. You better take this, yeah. Bitch. Okay. Girl. So, Kesey, you're an admitted cheater. Or at least you attempted to do so. You were texting bitches. You were drunk late in the midnight hour. And what would... You know, y'all are new, y'all are fresh, so maybe there was no real clear understanding of exclusivity in the relationship. I don't know. For Kesey to be this long-lost love, and he be wanting this, and girl, he be crying in the corners, girl of life, looking for someone to love him and give him a hug, child, and to let him know that it's going to be okay. Why would you fuck that up? And then you two have a conversation about what your trauma in past relationships has you feeling and doing, right? And again, can we tell the motherfucking truth, bitch? Everything stems back to what I always talk about. You have to do the work on yourself, bitch. That's why y'all traumas are showing up and leading the way for you. That is why y'all are destroying your friendships and your relationships. That's why you don't know enough about yourself. That's why you're doing the dumb shit that was done onto you by previous relationships. All of that stuff is showing up now because that's just the defense mechanism. Again, we have normalized and we have been conditioned to believe, girl, hello, gone, that we have to perpetuate the same toxic trash that was done onto us because we know no other way. But the crazy part is we see these people live and in living fucking color admit and they walk in the awareness of the acknowledgement that they fucked up. We need to do better. And the doing better is taking a step back from intimate relationships, taking a step back from anything that we know that we're not ready for. Period. I'm sick and tired of the hurting people tagline. Throw that shit in the past and leave it there, bitch. Stop using that as a crutch. It's 2024, girl. I'm tired of looking at all these sad, mad-ass individuals who just have not done the work, jumping from one relationship to another because you don't want to be alone. And I'm going to say this too, because everyone keeps on Oh, some of these girls are new. Oh, some of these girls just don't know, or at least they're trying. I told y'all earlier, girl, I'm not giving hoes no passes no more. We are too far ahead in the game of life, bitch, to be playing reindeer games with these girls. Period. I'm sick of it. We're too far ahead. We get down to the video shoot. Again, another heavy display of narcissism. You know, it's girl, it's just so like, I want to scratch myself to death when I just see a person just exude this type of energy towards people. Then people were looking at you like, bitch, you don't even have a muffin tray out for the girls. Bitch, where is the fucking spring water, girl? You don't even have a cucumber, lemon water cucumber, bitch, dispenser out here, girl. You don't even have the Captain Morgan, bitch, and the Coke and ice. You don't even have, girl, where are the Danishes? Period. Where's the lunch? Chef Messi could have catered. Hopefully been more than a fruit tray, bitch. I'm just saying though, like these are the moments I'm just like, how dare you talk to these people like that? How dare you talk to these people like that? I mean, and I want to also raise the girls up. I'm here for the song. I'm here for the success of the song. I'm here for all of the things. But it does me no good when you exude this energy, girl, and it's just like, I'm over you. All of the foolishness you've done leading up to now. So even your successes to me, as much as I want to give you your things, and I will give you your things, right? I just can't, I don't mess with that kind of energy, girl. Y'all remember I told Jeff straight to his face, shout out to Jeff. If y'all didn't get a chance to get into that interview, please do so. It is up, girl. Hello, God. It was really good. Get into the things. If y'all were there, you will know I said to Jeff plainly and clearly, when are you going to get to the point where you just stop giving bitches grace? There has to come a point, girl, because I'm sorry, I would not allow, after that cabin trip, girl, you would have been excommunicated from this existence. Period. It is what it is. It is what it is. And a lot of y'all keep coming for Ariel's energy, and I understand it, but I would have rather Ariel's energy than to deal with someone like Seven, because at least Ariel is giving you the reasons, hello God, and she's going to serve you a season when she's on go and she's ready. Okay, period. Moving on. Girl. Tedley. Can we get into Tedley? Tedley is down here trying to serve real estate agent, of which we know that you are not. Bitch, okay? Hickory dickory dock. Tedley went up the clock. Not. Bitch. Period. Again, we're going to call it out. The reason you have the keys, Tedley, is because you are an HOA manager. We see all the little Karens and Kevins on TikTok trying their best to force their way into these people's homes, girl. Y'all just have this thing where y'all like to bother your residents, which is crazy to me. So, of course you have the keys this time. That community looked like every other community, the manufactured ass community we see, and nothing's different. They all look the same generic ass housing structure, girl. Same generic housing community. Girl, please. $611,000, right? And you know what killed me? Didn't the guy that we already knew from the jump was not going to buy this house, right? We got to put our thinking caps on and see. Shout out to Selling Sunset. Shout out to $1 Million Listing. Ooh, girl. Damn, dropped my drink. Shout out to those girls for letting us to let us see the process. That way we too can be a little bit educated on how it goes when you're selling homes or buying homes, right? Or putting them on the market. $611,000. That was the number I heard. Am I correct? Correct me if I'm not correct, but I believe that I'm correct. He said that the boy offered $580,000. Now, first of all, what we know in real estate, because again, shout out to those shows that show us their process. Hello, God. Right? When your client makes an offer, no matter how ridiculous it sounds, by law, by the ethical code of what the fuck it is that you do, you're required to submit that offer. But see, the only way that you can submit that offer is if this is indeed your client, that you already have, I forgot the name of it, but intent to represent or something like that. I forgot the correct term for it, girl. Forgive me. That's not my lane. I just watch a little bit. Hello, God. You're supposed to sign basically a waiver that you are my representative in this deal, right? So no matter, you can't dictate, oh, you're coming below asking or whatever. And didn't Ted Lee state, him and his dead ass eye in the confessional, this house is $611,000. He's offering $580,000, and I can't go $100,000 under asking. Girl, I did the math. That's only a $31,000 difference, you dumb bitch. Tell me if I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Because when I did the math, I was on the treadmill at the gym doing the math. Then the math told me that $611,000 minus $580,000 equaled a $31,000 difference. And in today's real estate climate, I don't give a damn what you guys see. It's all a show. It's stunts. And the government serves stunts and shows, girl. The economy is not good. These people are upping these buildings because it's cheap right now to build real estate. So when we finally do get through this rapture of financial disgrace, girl, hello God, when we finally get from underneath the underbelly of fuck shit, we will be able to go forth and purchase these homes. So a $31,000 difference would probably not have made any motherfucking difference to the developer or the owner of that home. Am I wrong? Yes, girl. So at that point, we're just, again, where's the transitions at, Tedley girl? It's not believable, girl. Like at this, and I get it, y'all already filmed it before we all were, aware that you were a liar, a deceiver, that you are truly Madame Fraudulence. Don't even waste your time giving us a scene like this because we know the truth. Period. Sean and Marquise sitting down. Bitch, y'all just love to waste our time. You love to waste our time. This could have been a moment for either of those two, right? Y'all sitting down and catching up on mess and foolishness when we could have been watching you chase something, bitch. We could have been watching Chef Marquise prepareth a meal before, hello God, the presence of his enemies, bitch. Like, I just don't get it. Like, and then you guys want to sit here and, oh my God, they're doing so. No, baby. This ain't it. This was wasted. This was wasted. Wasted. Like I hope to be in the next few fucking minutes. Sean, you could have been plugging in, girl. Like, I got this going on. I'm working on my labels, girl. You know, give us the tea. We haven't seen shit since you was spraying that stuff on the girls a few thousand episodes ago, girl. Let's just tell the truth. You were out here, you know, bringing the girls down to the potion lounge, girl. It was mixing up their spells and shit. JC was trying to find a way to, you know, knock the girls unconscious, girl, so she can drag them to the back room, bitch, allegedly. Hashtag we need more. Girl, y'all was going up for that, though. Excuse me. Excuse me. But let's talk about it, though. That scene provided me with something, girl. You know what it is, too, though, don't you? Y'all know what it is. It seems, I don't give a damn what nobody say, girl. I know. Y'all gonna be like, you are attacking Robert. You won't get off of that crispy Kringle neck bitch. You just will not let off of her, girl. Miss Roberta Dutchmaster. Girl. You just won't get up off of her, YB. Why? Why, YB? Why won't you get off of her? Because, Sean, thank you so much for being the only real bitch in the group that's not scared, hello God, of this Squidbilly Bill bitch. And you're going to wonder why I'm coming at her with so much vigor yet again in this lifetime, girl. And it's not the drink. I'm barely there yet, honey, on the drink. Trust it. These are mixed drinks, girl. And I don't like too much alcohol. Well, the first one was a little bit, you know, whatever. But the second one's a little bit lighter, girl. Okay? Because I don't want no one saying, you know, we won't be back tomorrow apologizing. Bitch, period. We're standing on truth. Hello, truth in serving justice, bitch. And Mariah Carey. Oh, God. So, Roberta Dutchmaster, apparently, see, I just find it crazy that we're not trying to show her bad sides, right? Like she really is Mariah to the lighting of it all, right? We're sitting here, girl, keep dropping this drink. Sean called you out, and I know Sean said in the after show because I tuned in a little bit. Sean stated, and I quote, I don't know, I don't even like the fact that people started liking me after I called DeAndre out for his foolishness and his crimes against humanity, bitch, last season. Girl, let's tell the truth. We needed to go up for you in some way because you were serving nothingness. The same way you're serving nothingness this season so far. We have the season finale episode. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? So thank you for providing the massive, bitch. That's all a lot of y'all hoes were good for this season. So you better be lucky the girls went up for you for something, bitch. Be grateful. Be grateful. Be grateful, Lord. Be grateful, Lord. Ha! Be grateful, Lord. Be grateful. Because we find you interesting now. Okay? You exposed the fact that Roberta Dutchmaster be sitting in the dark room thinking, drinking, and talking her motherfucking shit about the girls in the cast. More specifically, in this scene, Chef Messy has been talked about. Alluding certain things, girl. And this is what I hate, too. Like, if you're going to sprinkle the booty juice, I want the whole booty. Tell it all, bitch. Or don't talk about it. Now, I am going to be playing a clip. And this clip goes back to the after show live that Markel had with Miss Roberta Dutchmaster. See, Sean, you're not the only one that's been calling out this Chipotle bag bill bitch for being a messy cunt. And everyone around her is so scared. They shiver in thine timbers, girl, because they think that this wannabe trade is going to be getting them together, girl. That when she sees you, her 4'5" built ass is going to miraculously do something to you, girl. Please get the bug spray, bitch. I'm going to play this clip and see, I'm going to commentate after the clip. Because I want people to understand the reason that we have a lot of these whores that have been on the lives lately trying to defend their nature, their horseshit, is because your so-called brother in sisterhood Christ, bitch, Miss Roberta Dutchmaster, has been laying you hoes out to pasture. Oh, but Robert's not messy. She's not this and she's not that. Girl, she be cackling like a golden girl bitch on a drunk binge, laughing at you hoes. And then turn around and call you brother, bitch. And you sit around and say, I didn't love me some Roberta Dutchmaster girl. She loves her. She's a real bitch. No, she's a fake bitch. And we're going to roll the clip to prove it. And sorry, Markel, I ain't going to be able to save you from this read either, baby. Because if we've been paying attention to I'm glad. I used to talk shit about not watching the lives, but I'm glad I'm watching the lives. Because production, executive producer, we got to take accountability, bitch. Let's roll the clip. Where is the clip? Here's the clip, y'all. Here is the clip.
Tell me. About no. What? Talk about. Okay, what you talking about now? Okay, but y'all see, I want to get dirty, but he want me to. No, that's coming up. Okay, okay. So let me ask you this. So where did you sleep in the house? What floor? How many? I was the only one on the top floor. Everybody else was on the bottom. How many houses was it? It was 2 houses. I had my room on the top floor. Everybody else was on the bottom floor, and then Jeff was in the other house. Yes. So Jeff has his own house. Okay. Correct. So when you went to sleep and woke up, everybody went in the same bed. Yeah, everybody. So who was not in the same bed? I'm gonna tell people. Go ahead. I'm talking to people. It's not about you, know. It's about the people. Yeah. So Telly wasn't in his bed when we got up. Yes, he was. Telly was not in the same bed. Yes, no. Marquise wasn't in the bed. That's what it was. So where was Marquise sleeping at? In Telly bed. That's why I said Telly first. So first it was like mixed. So Marquise. But first Telly was sleeping with JC. But so where did JC sleep? JC. That's why I asked JC then. We never got that. I need that. JC, come up and tell us where he slept. Because I asked him, I said, JC, so all y'all sleeping together? And he said he was on the couch. He slept in the bunk. The bunk. He said the bunk or the couch. But he didn't sleep with Marquise and Telly. Yeah, he said he didn't. So Marquise and Telly slept together. Yeah, they did. And they put JC out the room. And you made a comment and said that I'm proud of you, Telly, because you got your lick back. You got his lick back. Has slept with, he slept with, yeah, that's what they do. What? I'm telling the truth. Telly. I'm telling the truth. I told you. Okay, I'm telling the truth. I told y'all, this is what I'm for, y'all. If y'all want to know the things, let me know. So, did anything happen? Did you hear anything? Did anybody say anything? Any noises or anything? I was upstairs. I don't know. But I do know for sure that's how they slept. And JC told me that. Well, let me give you a producer exclusive. I'm not going to say no names. Tell me. Is it messy for me to... Hold on. You been messy this whole season. Are we over here alone? What happened? Tell me. Whisper it. I said. He did for real? Just before I tell the people. Don't say that. I can't say it. That was a joke. Oh, I was ready to tell y'all. No, so what had happened was someone told me. Now I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say no names. You may know, but it was said around the room on the Telly. Don't lie. Y'all was now Telly. Don't lie. It was said that somebody was very horny. They asked to see somebody's video so they can jack off to them, and then they said no. So you talking about the night we was riding home after the thing? I don't know if it was that night. Because JC was tripping. Who was riding back? And he was moaning and I know that. He was trying to get dicky ass. You to come to your room. Chad. I ain't talking about. I mean, what? Y'all, come on. What's the question? Bitch, you don't know what? You got tried. My bad. What's up? Market. So basically, no. But someone said it. So someone gave me a recording because somebody was like they were moaning really loud all night long, and they recorded the audio. That's what I'm saying. It's the same person that was moaning in the car. What? I'm genuinely. Y'all think I'm being funny? I'm really trying to figure out was it no, yes or no? No. Yes. Okay. It's the same person. Telly say it's the same person. Telly, shut your fucking ass. Okay, Telly, thank you, Robert. Telly, right? You know I'm being real, y'all. Y'all better click the link. I'm telling y'all, if y'all want, y'all playing. Y'all got y'all got them. I'm telling y'all, I'm being honest. If y'all want the scoop, y'all better, because this might be after show. Because I don't really like.
I'm doing great. He doing all right. What's up, baby?
First of all, I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing.
Her.
Well, okay, but I'm talking. I'm doing amazing.
Ma'am,
I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing.
Well, that's good. So what I want to know is, did anybody get it in on this trip? Because that's what I want to know. It sounds like one person got horny or whatever you all were talking about, but did anybody actually get it in and it just became this thing?
Answer the question honestly.
Oh, I am.
Do you?
I am.
Don't put my name in no lie. God know how you get down. Because who was I sleeping with?
So
well, don't say that.
So word is that, like I said, Telly and the chef was doing their thing. And
Marquise.
Then also, we don't know what the chef did with Astro in the jacuzzi because
they were naked.
That was naked. I got this shit. I'm gonna tell the real. I said I'm gonna be real. I got this. I got this. And Taylor was actually naked too, if we're being real.
Oh my gosh.
Taylor, I'm not lying. You know, I'm not lying. Don't play with me. You know, I told y'all I'm being real. If she did what was right, and you making do of what the time this was supposed to be for. This the after show.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up, bitch! Shut the fuck up. It's too easy to shut the fuck up. A lot of motherfuckers have a problem, have a real issue with shutting the fuck up. Bitch, just shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up, bitch!
Girl, you're over here built like melted ice cream, starting the fucking drama. And no one's going to call that out? Now, mind you, this was before we all got the real tea on what was going on within this murder house, bitch. Chef Marquise, messy bitch, came on to Harviana's Live and explained. You know, Ted Lee was trying to defend himself, right? In that chat during that live. And not just that. Roberta Dutchmaster pisses me off because she thinks that she's the king of Dallas. Let me tell you something, bitch. Did y'all not get into last night's after show live? When Trey Howard came on the screen? And the trash that came out of this subway station built ass bitch, his mouth was like, "Oh, Trey, I'll let you come back to Dallas." Bitch, who the fuck do you think you are? Who do you think you are? And y'all notice, honey, mama want to be the star. You can tell, how you gonna be a star, girl, but you have no, let's talk about value. Let's talk about the real shit, shall we? You starting all of this stuff from, and I've been calling this out since that last season, girl. The bitches get mad at me when I talk the real shit. And some of y'all girls did not watch the season like that, to pay attention to the ebb and flow and the nasty negative energy that Robert was serving Dior, Kesey, and Trey Howard. People try to get me together for calling that out. Girl, it's very real. It's there. There's evidence. You can go back and watch the season and you can get it together for your motherfucking self. Since Robert has been introduced to us, people love to say that, oh, he's chasing. He's doing something. What the fuck is he doing? Girl, the whole time that she's been here, girl, let's tell the truth. We got to see her do one piece of nail in that one season, I think when Reese was still the executive producer. That was almost 3 seasons ago. We got to see one piece of nail. And y'all were going up for this episode talking about, at least we saw her doing some press on nails. Girl, again, where's the process? You're putting together the orders. Let's see that process of the shipping of the orders, the creation of the orders, not what you just on a conversation with my big brother. Yeah, he showed me so much love. My big brother, he showed me so much love. Girl, shut the fuck up, bitch. Oh, another wasted scene that could have been given to you by you walking us through the process of how do we order? Do you have a website? Do you have an Instagram page? Like, walk us through how one orders from Robert Ray's press-on fucking nails. Y'all niggas are almost 40 years old, still seeking validation from your big brother. Bitch, please. It's giving I didn't do the needed, required, and desired research. And again, we're talking about things that do not exist within this season. We have not seen the process. We saw you visit a warehouse in the middle of a sundown town, bitch, with mosquitoes that are big enough to carry you and your fucking family away to the nest of life and feast on your fucking blood. No keys. We did not get to see any of those things. So I would like to know, where the fuck do y'all get that you're seeing something of value of Robert Ray? Value, let's talk about value. Value insinuates worth. There's no value when you are worthless. Period. And I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm just tired of y'all girls going up for less than mediocrity. You're right. This is a free platform with almost 100,000 subscribers and even more viewership once the season's end most of the time. Do you not know the people that might see this? Do you not know shout out to JC and his wandering mouth, bitch, being paid in the exposure of it all? Robert, do you not know? Why do you think I used to get so upset with Dior? And why the fuck you talking to Dior? I love Dior. Let's tell the truth, though. I love Dior. That's my big brother, too, bitch. Hello, God. And I love Dior, but I had to read him down that one season I think it was the last season that Reese was a part of it. We got to see you go to Home Depot, girl, and you collected the things to paint down and do your thing and design this place how you wanted to. We didn't get to see the process of you putting it together. We didn't get to see any of those things. So we weren't emotionally invested when we came to find out that basically you were renting this space from a fraudulent ass bitch. Then we had to go back to going into our house to do hair, which I'm totally fine with. I think the girl should be doing that more often, to be honest with you, girl, with the way the leasing and renting is going on. And you know, when you do your taxes and you got your paperwork together, I'm finding out now that you can get some coins back for doing business out of your home. But as a viewer, bitch, it don't make no sense for me to have this conversation with you, to need your blessing and your validation for this business that anyone has yet to see on this current season. So we're building up Robert Ray's storyline for future endeavors. Girl, I don't want to be chasing then. I want to be chasing now. Girl, please. Miss me with that. She has no value. I don't care what nobody says. And if that little piece of press-on nail, girl, that she could have just been designing to just design. We don't know. How do we know it was an order? He said it was an order. We know the girls lie and they inflate the situation to make themselves look grander than everything else. But I'm over it, girl. This is less than mediocrity. Girl, please. You get your motherfucking ass up on these lives, girl, and you want to throw the rock and hide the hand later. Well, why are y'all coming at me? Well, bitch, the real ones are coming at you because we see the forest through the trees, and we don't even need to do all of that. We don't need those deduction skills, bitch. You know why? Because it's plain to see. And for whoever is blinded by that, you're stupid, and you're the reason why the world is plummeting into darkness the way that it is now, bitch. Y'all gotta start you putting them thinking caps on, girl. And like I said before, it doesn't really require all of that brain power to explain, to see, to recognize the obvious. It's a big fucking elephant in the room with a lot of goddamn tattoos. So Marquise, Tedley, where's that energy for him? For Miss Roberta Dutchmaster? Please, I just want to know. Because if y'all really act like he's the saint, that's my brother. Bitch, please. Girl. What else? Child, what else happened on this episode? Girl, I'm drawing a blank now. Ooh. Did anything else happen? Period, Jace. Thank you. There's over 100 people, close to 100 bitches in here. Help me to continue to serve truth and justice, honey, by hitting that like button. Subscribe if you're not already. Hello, God. Set that notification bell. That way you're updated every time I'm here, queer, and trying to be everywhere. Okay, period. I feel like we're missing something. Are we missing something? I talked about the video shoot. Well, I didn't really talk about it. I didn't really find it all that interesting. I mean, Kesey was twerking, like, girl. I'm fine with that. I'll top him, so, you know. I may not be his type, but bitch, like, I'll top. If he wants to be topped, you know. If he wants to top me. If he wants to, you know, hey. I was at work. It wasn't my car you saw. Sorry, Seven. I might have to, girl, if it, It ain't gonna happen, though. He ain't gonna cheat with me, girl, you know? And I'm not even that type of girl. I don't even play those reindeer games, bitch. Yeah, I kind of talked about Sean, too. Again, hats off to him. If we can't do anything else, we might as well let the girls know what's tea and expose them for the messy cunts that they are. And that's what Sean has done. I appreciate it. I still question, are we going to see? We have one episode left, girl. Are we going to see this event that we're talking about? You know? I need to know. And this is why I go up for Jet Jeff, girl, because, like, Jet Jeff is not here for... Girl, he's going to give you the sprinkles of booty juice mess, girl, but it's going to be mostly... Hello, God. He's giving you what you need, require, and desire in a cast member. And that's why a lot of the girls are mad. I'm going to reiterate this, okay? The reunion... First of all, I hope, girl, a lot of the girls... my fashions... Y'all keep saying y'all fashions are going to be the tea. But I swear to God... Every time I hear these bold statements of fashion and reunion, it disappoints. So I hope and I pray that that's what the fuck we're really going to get. Because Marquise keep talking about, girl, we didn't do the cast intro to the season because the girls didn't show up. So he's going to wear the same suit he bought for that moment. And I really hope, excuse me, girl. It's not ladylike, bitch. Okay. We see that Chef Messy said he's just gonna rewear the outfit, girl. And I hope it's not the ugly thing that we saw on his confessional today. Because, girl, I mean, yesterday, that was ugly. It's a whole separate different color. Oh, God, it was definitely serving Wizard of Oz, bitch. I was like, girl, no. And that haircut is not tea. No bueno, girl. No. Mm-mm. I will give Chef Messi his things, though. He does look good. He is a very handsome man. He doesn't give me 6'1", though. I'm 6'1". So, but maybe it's just, TV, they add 1 million pounds for someone like Robert, bitch, and then they probably make people look shorter, too. And then, I want to say this, too. Your cast, right? And I'm talking about, at this moment, I want to talk about Astro and Chef Messi. And they continue to stand on this hill of, denying what we all know to be true. Let's talk about it. Y'all had some type of sexual something. I'll reiterate the video that I received from my source's knowledge. That is a trusted source. Hello, God, bitch. That is y'all in the stall. And you know what? I'm almost inclined to believe that it's not, because Chef Messi, she tried to trick you. She said in Harvey on his live that she paid a trade $20, I think, to suck his dick in the bathroom at a gas station. Girl. So, if that is true, and it has to, you would think that it has to be, right? Right? Because who would throw themselves under the bus like that? To tell you that was not Astro in the stall. So when I first heard, I was like, damn, like, I might be inclined to believe it, but because I'm a thinking type of bitch, girl, I probably would say something like that, to throw y'all off the scent. That's what I'm just like, but I would love to know, like, why is there so much effort on their part to say that they didn't do this? Knowing that we're aware of your hoedom. We are aware of your whore nature. Period, girl. Chef Messi, I was told that in one of your OnlyFans, that that we didn't get a chance to get into the things, because as soon as this became a story, you decided to deactivate your things. It's being said, girl, that you were getting gangbanged. I'll say allegedly, because I didn't get a chance to see that video. That's what was shared to me. And I have it on really good authority that, girl, this is tea. It was a video from your OnlyFans. And hey, girl, nothing wrong with that. But when you try to run away from that fact, and then you have the nerve to say, well, it's messing up my business. All of this is messing up my business. Girl, you weren't worried about messing up your business when you weren't putting on a mask in your videos. We can see clearly you gawking down cocketh in the bathroom of life, girl. Period. And if it's a scene, like, why go through all of this pomp and circumstance, girl, trying to ravel us up in foolishness and just tell the truth? We wouldn't, I swear to you, girl, I would be talking about something totally different right now if all of these girls just be your fucking self. If you really, and then Chef Messi killed me in that scene with Sean. Remember in the scene with Sean, how he was like, oh, I'm glad, man, you got a moment, because, girl, you get the girls together, you real messy, and you yeah. So you like being around that energy. Embrace it. Embrace your messy hoe shit, girl. Embrace it, and you won't be receiving so much backlash, honey. But you then turn around and try to throw production under the bus and say, well, I was fed this information and they don't want to show my chasing or whatever the case may be. Girl, I don't believe that for 1 second. I believe you legitimately had nothing to offer. So we already signed you. You lied to us in the beginning saying you had all this shit going on. But girl, please. You're just the chef that does whole shit on the side to make a little piece of coin or whatever when the chefing ain't chefing. You tried to run away from that, trying to run away from the fact that you laid down with one or a few of your cast members. Again, you let Robert tell it, you're a whore. So where's that energy from Miss Roberta Dutchmaster? I'm going to say it again. Just be honest. honest, girl. Be real. Keep it 100,000 billion trillion, girl. And we would not be here right now. You would have a whole different experience from the audience and the reviewers of them all, girl. I'm telling you, your reception would be well received, girl. I don't understand. And again, in the interview, one of the things that I stepped on a lot in that interview with Jet Jeff was the fact that this is a girl showing you, brand new or not, I know how to control my own narrative. And I know you're like, girl, we're back here again. That's important because when you have bitches like this who try to sit on platforms and waste our fucking time with lies and foolishness because they want to play the victim, because they don't want to accept the consequences for their sins, for what they put out there for us to judge. Oh, I'm new at this, but then you watched all the seasons. You were a super fan. Shout out to Drew or Seven, whatever the fuck her name is today, honey, over there from Chasing Atlanta, girl. She's my friend and she got me into the show. So you have all this experience with knowing about the show, but as soon as the cameras cut on for you to be the cast member, you act like, oh, I'm Bambi to the shit. Girl, please. Please. Miss me with that. Girl. You had the power. Jet Jeff had the power. A lot of the other girls in the past have had the power to create their own narratives. Can we tell the truth? It's because you probably lied to these people. Oh, I'm a celebrity chef. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And then when it came time for the ink to go dry, girl, you ain't had shit going on but some whole shit on the side. Production said, girl, we have no choice between you and Sean and a bunch of these other hoes, Tedley included, girl. You know, and it's a half-assery for me. Can we just talk about it? When I think about Tedley, I think of that fake-ass book launch. I think of just think of this, the fakery and the fuckery and the fraudulence of a lot of the scenes, a lot of this cast trash that we've been seeing lately. It's just beyond. Girl, it's beyond. It's beyond. It's beyond. Well, this book is just a guide to one of my tarot card decks. Hello, guide. African mythology. I finished that a couple years ago. I'm not gonna lie. It just talks about the different, because we get into Greek mythology, we be getting into all these different mythologies, girl. But the girls don't be talking about the African mythology. Very powerful. We're talking about some really good historical stuff. Again, it's mythology, but a lot of it, in my opinion, is rooted in truth. Different stories and different tales from our ancestors, bitch. Okay, period. Get into it. We have The Power of Now, honey, from Eckhart Tolle, girl. Oh, God. A book just about looking into thyself. Kesey, you need this fucking book, bitch. Kesey needs The Power of Now, girl. It uplifts me. I'm not done with it yet. I read it at work, and then I put it back on the shelf to look like a smart cunt when I come on live. Hello, God. Okay. Yes. And then, of course, Mariah Carey. I've read a little bit of it, but, girl, I really just bought it just to have it. That's my girl. She's the queen of all things. Hello, God. Okay. I have a ton of other books in my closet that I've read through the years. I really enjoy reading, though. I really do. Reading is fundamental, kids. Okay, period. Ooh, that drink is done. Should I get another drink? I just really think that excuse me, honey. I should get another drink. Okay, hold on, girl. I'll be right back. I will be right back, honey. Do I have something that I can play? So the girls. No, not really. Okay, no, I don't. I'll be right back, child. Y'all talk. Hold on, y'all want to come on real quick? You want to hit the link? I can spare a few minutes. Y'all want the link? Let me know. Y'all want the link? Y'all want the link, don't y'all? Y'all want the link, girl. Let me give y'all the link. You want the link, girl? I'm going to give you the link, girl. Where we at? Where you at, bitch? I'm not playing, girl. Don't. Those commercials are over. They're through. And it's too late. Why aren't we catering these events? Like, why didn't you cater JC? You know what I'm saying? Well, was that the event that they were talking about? Being paid in exposure? I wonder. Now that I'm thinking about it, shit. But you have a chef on your cast. Why are we not using him? I just want to know. There's the link. Hit it. I'm finna make another drink, girl. I'll be right back. I'll just play my intro again, I guess. Shit. Yeah, that's
Give
what.
him the forecast.
Omega level threat detected.
Ancient sands, heed my command and reclaim these relics of hatred.
Viewer discretion is advised.
If you just know you're that girl,
Yuck.
you just have no choice but to be that girl. And I feel like I'm that girl.
What if you don't wake up feeling like that girl? How do you be that girl?
You need to go back to sleep and wake back up again so you can feel like that girl.
There you have it, child. That's why I feel like I'm the T. I feel like I'm the T because I work at being the T. Like, no shade. I'm not the T just because a bunch of bitches like me and live for me because we all homegirls. I'm the T because I'm the motherfucking T. And that's just sad. I mean, that's just what it is. People legit in the world love to live for foolishness. Love to live for foolishness. You love to live for your bald head homegirl that just bald head whole shit. It's clear that I'm working at being the C, so girl, let me be the C. Like, give me that. Give me my flowers.
Girl, we back. Oh, girl, oh, girl, in the name, bitch. Whew, girl. Whoo, bitch. Girl. Yes, honey. Period. I feel like Noah. You remember Noah's Ark girl jumping the broom when she was drunk? That was one of my favorite little moments. So I just love to see like a little drunk cunt. Hello, God. Ooh, girl. I put way too much. I put way too much, bro. I guess the spirit say the truth needs to truth. Hello, God. What's up, D? How you doing? What's up, Jeff? What's up, everybody coming into the building, the Travia? How y'all doing, honey? Yes, God, honey. What's in the cup? We got kiwi slices. We have ice. We have cranberry juice, Sprite, and some green apple Smirnoff vodka, honey. Hello, God. Oh, girl, this is my last drink, bitch. Because if I even finish this, I'm going to be laid out to pasture, girl. Okay? Period. I'm really looking forward to this reunion. I wonder who the host is going to be. I wonder why do y'all even care about hushing up about it, though? I just wonder why, like, who really gives a fuck? Like, I know y'all trying to shock the girls, but you can only shock me if it's someone that's on that level of worthiness. So, you know, if it's not Nicki Minaj, bitch, you know what I'm saying? If it's not Andy Cohen coming through real quick, I don't, you know, if it's just some regular type of bitch, you could have been announced this. You know, let's get to the things. I was gonna do brown liquor tonight, but I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Let's do a little bit of white. It's been a while since I've, played with the white things. Let's go ahead and do some white, some clear. Hello, God. Some clear. And I hope they get into the things. I really hope that they do down to the reunion. I hope they call out a lot of the bullshit, the blasphemy that we have seen. I highly doubt it. Because as we see, the girls don't hold nobody else's feet to the fire at all. And again, Sean, as much as you don't want to be revered for you calling the girls out for their foolishness, their lies, and crimes against humanity, bitch, if it isn't for you doing it, then I don't know. I think Ted Lee needs to just come clean and be honest, girl, please. I think that Marquise needs to stop playing this victim role. And I really think moving forward, and that's why I think the cast needs to be cleared. And you know what killed me too? And Markel, I love you, girl, but you gotta protect yourself. This is free to these girls. They don't give a shit. They don't care. Just by Chef Messi having that conversation, just by that tea getting out alone about what took place, the allegations that were made on a trip that is, not sponsored by, but yet we're there for work at the end of the day to shoot and film for your platform. And the girls are accusing the other girls of sexual assault. Clear these whores. Get rid of their liabilities to the brand. Get rid of them. And I know, and I want to point this out because I was being a little over dramatic with the clip earlier, right? But when you play into stuff without having all the information, because I would really hope that in that moment, again, we didn't know these things. We publicly didn't know these things until Chef Messi went over to Harvey on his live and was expounding on the tea that Harvey Anna was, releasing to the girls. So I'll give you that. You probably didn't know what was really going on, but to even play into it and allow Robert to go on this tangent and it be okay. Again, we're breaking fourth walls. We're also talking about things that did not actually be shown on the show. And it looks as if there's this drive to be messy. We have to be careful. It's a slippery slope, girl. And then we already know that we don't even know how to come back later and have real conversations and say, damn, how do we clean this up a little bit? Because obviously, again, in the likeness of G status, bitch, the girls don't know how to clean anything up. Y'all admitted to hearing this girl moaning. As a producer, I would have got out of my bed. Girl, is this consensual? Like, what's going on here? Like, you're obviously making the attempt to let the house hear you. And let me tell the girls something. You think that you're slick. You're whores. You're whores. There's nothing creative or mysterious about you other than the fact that you are a whore. And you get drunk and on whatever quaaludes Bill Cosby gave you back in the day. Hello, God. We don't know, right? We know that you're just, moving through life very zombie-like, very Coke tales from the Coke vibe, girl. Pilled out of your fucking mind, bitch. You're moaning throughout a murder house and sexual pleasure to the man that you just violated. Girl, I would have packed my things and got the fuck on, bitch. This is beyond weird and creepy. Y'all don't see that? Y'all don't see that JC's a liability? What else has she done? Girl. I talked about that in at the end of Jeff's interview. Like, you enabled the behavior, Chef Messi, by sending him live after you just claimed that you felt so violated that you had to sleep with Ted Lee. Is Robert Ray telling the truth? Was there fuckiana going on? Fuckiana going on? Bitch, I want to know. And is Robert Ray such a real nigga bitch, Hello God, to the point where he may be just telling the truth? He was there. We weren't there. And these other girls could have already been trying to throw these narratives out just to keep us from the truth that they were whoring, bitch. And if you guys are lying, send these bitches to the wall. Markel, recast these hoes, retain Jeff. Girl, maybe Sean, girl. I want to see what it's going to give for the next episode. Then we'll render our verdict on Sean. But girl, you have to get rid of these liability ass bitches. Period. Even you got to let Robert go too, girl. And I'm going to tell you the truth, Markel. You sitting there cackling and having your little one-on-one, and it's every live where you almost initiate the mess. So it makes me wonder, are you even thinking that seriously about your brand too? Let's talk about it. And I hate to go there. I love you down. And that's the only reason I'm giving you these. This is a warning. You playing around. But girl, and again, you didn't know it, but one of your cast members was assaulted on y'all's time. I would love to know, how do you feel about that now that the tea has been released? Are we going to play and laugh about it then? Or are we going to take this seriously, issue a statement like we did the other time with the whole, the 7 and the hip hop is black and his foolish ignorance, child. Hello, God. And let's tell the truth. And I'm not blaming this on Markel, because let's tell the platforms like Chasing Reality have always made some of these types of mistakes. This could be why there is a hindrance on you guys elevating to a mainstream kind of platform, bitch. This is why we're right under that 100,000 subscriber mark. How is anyone going to want to invest and want to take you guys seriously when we don't know how to navigate those spaces that can get you fucking sued? You become a liability at that point. And I'm letting you know right now, you need to have the fucking police, the Night's Watch, bitch, need to be there ready to receive their new member. The brothers of the Night Watch, the niggas that guard the realms of no other niggas, bitch. That's what needs. Send the bitch to the wall. Not the chokey. Girl, no. The wall. Either way, she was stealing cake. Bitch. These girls are a liability. Let them go. Let them go. It's free anyway, right? Dallas is filled with a lot of motherfuckers. You can replace all of these bitches if you really wanted to. Period. Yeah, D. She already bended the knee trying to suck D. Hello, God. Send the bitch to the wall. Period. What's up, Dre Simber? Asho Dime, hello, God. What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for coming in and tuning in. I appreciate it. I really do. I love the platform. I love the brand. And again, I feel like if you didn't know, now you know. You better prepare. And unfortunately, Jeff and Dre Simber are speaking some very true facts, child. I didn't really want to comment on this because I know what it's like to focus on viewership. And when it comes to Markel being constantly compared to the work of Reese, because again, you want to stamp this shit on your own. You don't want this to be in the likeness of the person who you've replaced. Does that make sense? You want to create your own. You want an audience to fall in love with what your version of this is. I can respect that and I understand that. I would want to do the same thing. Like even with Sherry Shepherd, the girls in the beginning were like, no, if it's not going to be Wendy, girl, it's not going to be called the Wendy Williams show anymore, girl. Like at the end of the day, like you have to adapt. You have to understand. I'm sure Sherry Shepherd and her, I can't stand her, but I think she's a fake ass bitch. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. You know, you got to get people adapted to how you're going to do things. And I respect that. But I just think that there's a lot here that can be learned from. I think that we need to take it seriously. And Markel, watching you in these lives, and I've seen you kind of like snap at people here and there for calling you messy. But you have to, again, remove yourself, become unbiased, and tell the truth. You come off like you're instigating a lot of the mess. You're creating a lot of the mess. And if you let your cast tell it, you're feeding them the mess. Period. What's up, Trillery? How are you? B. Coleman, how are you? Period. Y'all have to remove that bias, child, because just because it's you, remove it. Pay attention, girl, because y'all have a lot of liabilities on your platform playing around. I'm just saying though. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go. Shit. What time is it anyway? Oh yeah, it's late. I'm gonna go. Usually I'm at work, child. So I'm still I just want to get some sleep tonight. So nobody hit the link. That's cool. I appreciate y'all coming through. I'm not drunk yet, but I'm a little too tipsy to go through all of the comments, but y'all are engaging. I really appreciate Oh, hold on, bitch. Oh, girl, you caught me right when I was going to get the hell up off of here. What's up, honey?
What's up, Bookie?
How you doing?
I'm good. I just wanted to pop on real quick because I know you about to get out of here. I'm making scallops and some roasted potatoes and some sauteed broccolini tonight. You know, doing real chef things, you know.
Ooh, girl, yes, honey. Tell it, honey.
But I just wanted to pop on and just give you your things and just let you know how much I appreciate our friendship. And I see you in the circuit. You're getting your news. People are going up for you. I see your subscribership is going up. Your engagement's going up. Here we still about 100 people in the chat close to. So I just want to give you your things and just tell you to just keep doing what you're doing. And I'm here for it.
Thank you so much. And I appreciate you being a rock too. You know, for those that don't know, like Jace and me are like friends. So we talk and, you know, always bouncing things off of one another. Even sometimes I be thinking I'm doing too much and he would let me know, child, you ain't doing enough because these girls need to be ready for filth. Period.
But one thing I do want to kind of chime in with the whole chasing reality brand, specifically Dallas. I live in Dallas, by the way, if you all don't know. So I really connect with this show and I just want to see everybody on here win. And this is actually my favorite, I don't know, what do you call them? Like portion of the franchise or whatever.
Okay.
But I love Markel Down. I've been an avid watcher since Atlanta season 1 of this platform. But I love Markel Down and seeing his growth from Chasing Dallas season 1. But baby, we got to do something. And I know you just spoke on this, but like the whole cast, like we need a whole cast shakeup because I didn't really watch last season. I went back and watched it after you recommended it. And of course I was so excited for this season, but
girl,
what happened?
I just dropped that whole fucking cup. Go ahead, child. That just means I don't need no more to drink.
But I just wanted to say, like, Markel, like, I love you down, friend, but like, we gotta shake it up this isn't working. And the way that it's going, like I actually forgot that the episode. I think I texted you. I was like, oh damn, I forgot the episode came on tonight. Last night. So it's just it's time for a shakeup. It's time for a change. And if changes aren't made, I don't know where this whole chasing reality brand is going to go. To be honest, because I mean they say Atlanta's done. I don't know what's going on with LA. And apparently, they're in the works for other cities. But I'm like, this is one of like your main girls. Like, you need to make sure she's afloat. You know what I mean? Before you try to move into other cities. But anyway, I've been highly disappointed this season, and I'm not even sad that the season's coming to an end like I usually am. You know what I mean?
You know what I wanted to? I don't know why you made me just think about this, but the commercials that they had in this past episode, that was the creepiest, unrelated ass shit that I've ever seen in my life. Did you see the commercials? They had the Michael Jackson tell-all, whatever the fuck, and then they had some weird ass Tales from the Coke ass shit. It just did not relate to the chasing brand whatsoever.
The guy with his teeth all up in the screen. I said, bitch, what is this? I said, girl, you don't have the mouth. See, I'm not going. You don't have the mouth to be all giving, frontal shots like that, girl. But yeah, I don't understand it.
Yeah, I know we got to get it how
and
it
then
is.
Chef Messi said that because I know you had mentioned before in like one of your reviews, like actually it was your interview with Reese, you had mentioned like what happened to all of like the advertising and stuff like that. And Chef Messi had mentioned that all the cast, like all of their shit is free. So it's like, what is going on with that?
So if it's
Are they
free,
making money? Like what's up?
And you know what? On the other end of that, if it is free, why isn't there an urgency to let's do what we can to get a commercial out earlier? I don't want to see your fucking shit halfway towards the end of the season.
Right.
If it is free, then this ahead of time. Go ahead and whip that shit up in the beginning and have it played throughout almost every episode if possible. Don't try to get me invested in your chasing shit towards the end. That's why I'm mad at Sean. You waited towards the end? What the fuck? That's why I'm mad at Robert. Now we want to wait until next season to be introduced to this fantasy island of a salon that we're talking about this season, girl. Like, come on now. It needs to start making sense. And when we talk about that, we reference the Reese interview, and I hate to sound like this because I don't want to compare these two executive producers, but we have to start doing better when it comes to storytelling and the transitions of the events that are taking place. That way it makes sense. This episode just Charles Annetta and Pimples, the pimple doctor. We got fucking, Ted Lee showing us some random house that girl, please, we know what it is. We got Kesey and Seven, their relationship. We got a video shoot, girl. We got it just was a lot of I need there to be a seamless transition.
And not to mention, last week's episode was literally all of the cast members just recapping the fucking trip. So that was like a whole filler / waste episode as well. So I don't know. Somebody just asked Chef Jace, did Chef Messi seasoning remind you of sawdust?
It was giving sawdust, girl.
I'm not gonna say that it
those cheap ass dressers, girl. The cheap ass dresses that you move. And the wood chip
with the back.
Yes.
Yes, guys.
Yeah. Girl, please, that shit ain't from IKEA. That bitch is from the Dollar General, bitch.
I can tell, it's really a light color, so I could tell that there is a lot of garlic powder and onion powder in that. And I think he mentioned that maybe in that live with Harviana. But baby, you can't sear steaks with all that garlic and onion powder because it's gonna burn. So that's not giving me all-purpose seasoning. All-purpose seasonings typically have I'll show you one right here. Shit.
Let's get into the things, honey. Real
This is one of my
chefery.
favorites, but it's usually going to be red in color. It's going to have things. Oh shit, that way. It's going to have different colors in it, just primarily red. So smoke paprika, shit like that. You're going to have a little bit of garlic. It's going to primarily consist of salt, pepper. You're going to have a little bit of garlic, but for it to be completely like a white color, if you know anything about cooking and you're searing shit, garlic burns immediately as soon as you put it in the skillet, as well as onion powder. So I don't know how that's an all-purpose seasoning. It's giving sprinkle over some popcorn, like he said. But yeah, I don't know.
And you know what? When it comes to him too, like I can appreciate the commercials, but like, girl, I want to see you in action. We see a still photo. Why am I seeing a still photo of you halfway knifing whatever the fuck that was? I want to see a video of that. I want to see you in the process. And a lot of that footage looked like that was his time down to the cooking institution, bitch. You know when they be in the classes, girl? That's what it was giving. It was giving like, this is graduation day. This is my test to prepare for my culinary arts professor. You know, Chilean sea bass, honey, laid on a bed of couscous or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know?
I don't know, and I told you before, like I wanted to reach out to him, like when he first got on the season, because I don't have any other like gay chef friends here in Dallas. So I was like, oh, okay, and you know we're close in age, so I was like, oh, like let me, you know, maybe reach out to him and you know just build some type of connection. But baby, after I've seen like the bullshit that he's been on, baby, that is not my type of girl. And I did look at his Instagram prior to it being deleted or you know suspended for that time or whatever he did. I wasn't impressed. I wasn't. I don't know. And I'm not seeing a lot of work. And I know he mentioned in Harvey on his live that they're not showing up for his events, but I'm like,
well, this is the tea with that though.
With the seasoning with no label. Like, girl, what are you doing? You're doing shit for a bitch with no contract. Like, I'm just not seeing it for her. But anyway,
I just think, you know, the girls, again, that's why, again, I have to reference Jeff in his beginning entry. Like, this is a girl who was able to control her own narrative. She had a plan. She watched the season. She understood what was expected. She saw how it could go for certain girls if they don't show up and show out and really stay the course and do their thing. So, again, when you have the actual blueprint of how to navigate this space, I don't want to hear any fucking excuses. You're a chef. Girl, you have clients. We know that, guess what, 9 times out of 10, you're not cooking with them present. You could be recording the cooking process, period.
I wanted to speak on that because we've had this conversation. I'm so tired of this bitch talking about he's a celebrity chef and how he can't talk about the names and all of that. I hate that term, celebrity chef. I don't like using that. I could if I really wanted to say I'm a celebrity chef, I could, because I cook full time I'm a personal chef to an NBA player. So I'm a travel chef with him. I travel with him and his family. I move all around the country and shit like that with him. Like you said, there is a way. No shade, bitch. It is what it is. I'll pop my shit.
Period.
Private jets, everything, bitch. That's how I get down.
Prague. Some of you bitches can't even spell Prague. Bitch.
But I do want to say, like, there is a way to showcase your work while you're doing a private event. Like you just said, when I'm cooking for my client and his family, they're in the room. You know what I mean? Like, you could still showcase what the fuck you're doing. And that's what keeps annoying me. I'm like, okay, well, you keep talking you're a celebrity chef. Like, bitch, where's your displays? Where's your plating? Like, where's the stuff that makes you a chef? Where's you know, filleting a salmon? Like, girl, what's going on? You're cutting down a chicken. Like, what's going on? And she's not giving any of that.
She has.
And then she just falls back on this, oh, I'm a celebrity chef. Like, I can't talk about anybody. Bitch, nobody really cares about the names. To be honest, bitch, we just want to see what the hell you're chasing and what you're doing.
And not even just that, just give us something that follows the chefery. And to be honest with you, well, there were some worthy events, in my opinion, just to build on cast relationships. Like I said in the previous review, having the opportunity to kill a couple birds with one stone, the process of what you got going on accompanying the event that you're catering for. So we have to reference Ted Lee's non-existent book signing. Hello, God. We have to acknowledge that, right? We saw the aftermath, but we didn't get to see your process.
Exactly.
We see Charles and pimple face ass Netta down here to the girls, down to the house of Jones, bitch. Girl, when I think of her, I just think of someone that you cannot go to sleep around her, girl. You will wake up and you'll be hurting in your no spots, child. Anyway, allegedly. So you had an opportunity there, and you have all these other girls. Like, why are they not seeking out or utilizing your services? That way you can get the exposure, the money, and we can film. And the reason for the season, it would be the chasing. I don't get like why. That's something simple and basic. Hey, girl, you're the first real chef that we've had on here, bitch. Let's go ahead and utilize you for the scenes that require food.
Exactly. But that's unfortunate. But then again, I mean, he is saying that's on production, so I don't just think.
I mean, is it really though?
I'm sorry, everybody.
So Jeff explained that he didn't experience anything, and when he wanted to do things, they let him do things. If you truly had something coming in here that was legitimate and great to show, and I think the reason you were signed on was because we've never seen a chef of your likeness. Well, we don't know. Ha, bitch, we don't know.
What likeness?
We've never seen one. So maybe they had no choice but to go the messy route because, girl, you lied on your application, and we weren't able to get nothing. So let's turn you into a messy cunt. I'm gonna follow.
I'm really getting the vibe. I don't know how true this is, but production isn't on his side. I guess that's kind of how I feel. You know, like I don't know if you watch Real Housewives of Potomac, but I'm
gonna tell you the truth.
Monique on there, like she wasn't on their side, so they were like kind of editing her in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? Or just kind of trying to make her look like the messy bitch. And I feel like that's what's happening with Marquise.
I feel like you should always control your own narrative, no matter what. It's integrity. This is a free platform. The Real Housewives of whatever, they get paid a cute little coin per season. So, girl, you'll let it fly because the check is clearing. This is free. Don't let nobody mess with your morals and your ethics, bitch. Don't let no free situation ever make you feel like you have to decide whether you want to show up as a good person or the villain. Right. Knowing that the villain is going to be roasted and toasted and dragged through the streets of life. Like, I just think that it's disrespectful. And honestly, and if that is the case, as you say, well, if production is willing to truly throw their brand under the bus of life and be rolled over continuously and then possibly sued for their foolishness, then they have to be able to deal with those consequences when they come.
Yeah. December mentioned in the chat that either Markel doesn't do storyboards or the cast are really just call she-hoes, like Eric said. That's kind of what I get to December. What are you doing?
Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I bought this cell phone stand from Amazon and it's giving me China cheap China teas. I just feel like the camera keeps shifting. But yeah, December, I definitely hold on. Jace, you tried it. He's messy and his friend is, in the words of Jeremy Schroeder 7. Mess likes mess. He could have showcased his culinary skills.
Period.
How did I try it?
Oh, what happened?
BB said, Jace, you tried it. He's messy, and his friends is, in the words of Jeremy Schroeder 7. Mess likes mess. He could have showcased his culinary skills. I agree with that, BB. What did I try?
Yeah, you said exactly what she said.
Shit. Sorry.
Basically, yeah, BB, I don't know if you misunderstood, child, but he's advocating the same thing you're talking about. Like, there's opportunities to showcase your culinary skills. I don't know what you mean by that, boo.
Wait, am I on like half of this, like a little portion of the screen?
You probably have to.
Oh shit!
Turn it around.
Hold on, I'm gonna sign out.
Okay. Girl, you better hurry up because I'm gonna get off. The Virgo, I feel like it can be, but again, I feel like this is the process of learning, you know, and I have to think and how, again, I don't want to. If this is the direction he wants to go in, it's just going to be difficult for people to really that have been there, that are used to a certain formula. It's going to be extremely difficult for people to kind of like follow this type of reality that he wants to serve people.
Right.
And like I say, I think too, we got a lot of older queens on this show this season, and let's tell the truth, older queens doing young, gay, messy stuff doesn't really look good for the girls that are. We think different. We're a little bit different. We're not. That's why we probably don't relate to a lot of the cast, because their shit is so petty and messy. It's like, girl, like, we're above that, girl. We've been there and done that, bitch. We worry about other shit. So maybe it's designing, you know. And I don't want to relate it to rookies, but it's the truth, though. I think that he probably followed this in that likeness, so to speak. Let's get some of the younger girls, and if we can't get the younger girls, let's get the older girls to act younger. Because you got to be fucking kidding me. I really would hope that some of these girls that are my age and older would not be prancing around the streets of life acting in such a way.
Absolutely not.
Period.
So BB said production will show you what you allow them to show. Chef was too busy getting into gossip and forgot what he was there for. That's what I meant. Don't blame production. I got you on that. Because I did mention that he was saying that production wasn't like showing up to some of his events and things like that he has submitted. So I got what you're saying, but I didn't try it. Anyway, friend, I need to sear these scallops. They've been sitting here.
Girl, I need to sear my stomach with some scallops. I forgot I drank it. I didn't have nothing to eat. I haven't eaten, so I'm drinking, and I didn't even realize I got to have something in my stomach to soak it up.
And you know that's how I'll be doing when we get to talking and shit. I'll be forgetting to eat. So, yeah, I got to do this. So, it's been great. I just wanted to hop on and just give you your news, bitch. I see you in the circuit, you know.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
The girls is going up.
I appreciate y'all. I said, let me come back out here and give the things, honey, because, you know, let's wake it up. Let's talk about it. Let's get back to what, you know, I used to give back in the days, child. So, you know, and again, I'm not even like watching some of the newer girls. You know, I was like, you know, all right, girl, gave me some of my energy back. I said, okay, girl, let's come back out here and serve some truth and justice and lay the law on the land, bitch.
Don't you have some projects coming up next week?
I only have one project coming up next Monday. I'm supposed to be interviewing Sherrod. I think it's at 7 p.m. Eastern time. I still have to get everything else together for it, but yeah, we should be good for that. I'm gonna touch bases with him again just to double check and confirm, child.
Okay. Sherrod, Dre Simber, that's your former co-star, right?
Child, they was twirling down to the they was twirling down to the
look, I'm an OG like web series girl. Like but Dre Simber also said that he doesn't think that any of these seasons will top season 3 for Dallas. Season 5 was good, but it veered off toward the end. Season 3 is still lit even when the shit went downhill. The reunion was epic. I 100% agree. I think season 2 was really good too.
Yeah, chasing down. Like I said, it's been my girl. I live for it. I live for it. And I live now, but I just don't see where a lot of this shit makes any sense. And the fact that people are trying to make sense of foolishness, just kind of gets me, and it makes me question the sanity, the intellect, and the fucking
of the viewers.
Viewers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because like I watched, I typically don't watch the lives. I watched one a couple of weeks ago, and I'm like just seeing people just going up for Robert, and just like a lot of the bullshit that's going on. I'm like, you girls must be new, because
yeah. Because I was like,
either y'all bitches are like 19 or 20, and y'all think that shit is cute
or retarded.
Hello.
I just think that's what it is. We see a lot of that nowadays. A lot of the girls, y'all have been dropped on your heads, child. A lot of y'all were mistakes in life. A lot of y'all are battling things, Girl, y'all are touched beyond measure, bitch.
Battling. Oh, see, I'm getting started. I don't have to. Look, I'm on like glass number 3 or 4, baby. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that's being battled that the girls need to work out, and like I said, a cast shakeup is definitely needed for next season if this is going to, continue to prosper as far as that portion of the brand. So,
period.
Yeah.
Child, all right, y'all.
All right, well, I'm gonna I gotta get these scallops going. So
yeah, I need to go get something. I need to go pick up my nephew, child. I'll be back.
Well, shout out to the chat. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody who's here. People who are still in the chat. 65 people.
Child, it came to girl. I know most of those girls was the girls we was talking about, honey. Oh God, like that's just tell the truth.
Look, I live in Dallas. It's Pride this weekend. I know I said I wasn't going out, but bitch, if I pop out, man, one of you bitches better try it, bitch, because I'm none of you bitches. Period.
Girl, please, please.
So,
girl, please. None of these girls are on that stuff. They're not. And they already know if they mess with you, Godzilla will descend upon their motherfucking city, bitch. Bitch. And wear they ass the fuck out, bitch, period.
Girl, they gonna get a hot one.
Period.
Or either a can of bear mace, bitch. Straight to the mug, bitch.
Bitch, girl, please. I'm gonna show up like Jackie did when she was chasing Evelyn down around the goddamn boroughs of New York, bitch. Period. You fucking Build-A-Bear whore. Yes.
But I might tip out this weekend. I mean, I always see some of the cast whenever I pop out. I see somebody. So.
Period.
And I want to say shout out to Dior, because it did make me happy to see him in the episode. And Dior is a sweetheart.
Yeah,
every time I've seen him, he is like the most humble person, and he's just really chill. He's always, hey, how you doing? Blah blah blah. I love Dior. Such a sweetheart. He comes off exactly how he comes off in the show. Just very genuine, very chill, very humble.
That's why I've always had a lot of respect in that. He never has changed.
Right.
He's always very real, open. Like, I've always loved Dior. I really have. But I still stand by the commentary, though. And again, I don't really fully blame him for that. I think production needs to learn to produce their cast, because if you produce them well, you'll produce a really good show, in my opinion. Right. Like you said earlier, there's a balance. If you can find that balance, this could be some top tier girl type shit, bitch.
Right.
Like, period. Like, for real. Like, I that's how much I love it, because I see the potential. And that's why I think it would be in your best interest to chop all of the cast except for Jet Jeff. Period. Yeah. They need to go. And we need to start taking this a little bit more seriously.
Because she is the top tier girl.
She's the top tier girl, and she's not a liability.
And it shows in every chat.
she's not a liability and she's not a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Right. I'll drink
Period.
that.
And she'll bring y'all the Latin community to come watch. Because I'm not gonna lie, girl, all I see is us.
Mm-hmm.
Us, you know, in the goddamn. I don't see the Spanish, you know, the girls, you know. We don't get y'all in here. I don't see y'all in the chats. Hola, ¿cómo está? Buenos días. We don't see. I don't get the chance to see none of you girls. So maybe Jeff will pull in. You know, we'll get some crossover shit. That way the numbers can number.
Some of the cholas, honey.
I'm just saying it because
I love Jet. That interview was amazing, by the way. It was really good. And I'm glad he's getting his thing. I said, bitch, I see you on your little press run this week, bitch.
Controlling your own narrative.
Exactly. And all the other girls are scared. Period.
Very scared and very tired in their lives and their deceit.
Nervous.
Because they've been caught up. It's okay to be a whore, you know? Admit it, though.
Exactly. Standing your shit.
You know? Stand in that whore shit, bitch. All right. Let me go.
All right. Look, let's hit a backstage real quick.
Okay. I got you.
All
right, y'all.
Shout
Thank
out
you
to
guys.
the chat. Thanks for having me up. I just wanted to come on I wasn't expecting to be on this long. But yeah, shout out to the chat. Shout out to everything you got going on, bitch. You know I got your back.
Thanks
to the
so
end.
much.
So are you canceling it? Wait, what's up? What's going on?
I don't know who that is. I'm right here. I don't know who that is, but I gotta go, girl. I might have seen you earlier and not even realized it, but I don't know who that is. Anyway, love y'all. Be blessed, never stressed. Drop in the comments if you're catching the replay, girl. Let me know your thoughts, girl. Period. Love y'all. Take care. Continue to support the platform, and thank you again, Jace, for coming on. I really appreciate it. Love y'all. Take care and bye. Happy Pride, bitch. God bless those booty holes.